Now let's proceed with this. Let's commit these changes. Let's add this to our commit changes. First one is updated URL is fine. Updated EC2 DNS, also let's add that. Okay, now let's commit this. Push origin dev 12 is the branch name. Let's push it. Okay, now the push is successful. Now let's get back to dashboard and let's see pipeline is started. Alright. Also let's check in the webhooks part if it is started or not. Okay. It is also started. Let's see the recent deliveries. Yeah, it happened 1 minute back. This push happened. Let's get back to our console. Okay, our build has started. Let's check the console output first. It will show the entire output from the beginning. We have to scroll to the top to see the top lines of this log. So you can see the progress is being done for the Maven build. Okay, now the uploading part is being done. Let's get back to the pipeline itself. So you can see the logs by two ways: this console output or going to the pipeline overview. Here it will show the steps of each pipeline separately. Now it failed at some step. Let's see what happened. Uploading has happened here, and the provision EC2 it failed due to some reason. Let's see what was the reason for that. Let's get back to our this console output will show the entire log. Let's see at which point it failed. Okay, it will show that part. Could not find specified credentials. Okay, Ubuntu EC2 key. Alright. So credential was a different one. In our case, if we created a EC2 key, but here in the script we have mentioned Ubuntu EC2 key. Let's change this only. That is not a big thing. Okay, let's modify it. Updated credential. That's it. Let's commit it. Okay, select it and then commit it. Let's push it again. Alright, let's see the status here. Okay, another pipeline build is started now. You can see in the left side. Now it is waiting for the script to start and it is pulling the changes. Okay, now let's go to pipeline overview directly. Okay, it has started building the project. Build is success. Uploading has started again. Yeah, you can see it is completing the upload step by step. Now after this upload will be finished and then again it is stopped at this point. Let's see again what happened. Some different error might have happened. Oh, not here. In the console output of this, let's see what happened. At which point it failed. Could not find specific credential Ubuntu EC2 key again. Okay, I think I've used that in two places, right? I forgot to add it here. It is EC2 key here. Before that also, I think, yeah, here. Here also. This is a very trivial thing. No need to worry about it. Let's commit it and let's push it. Sometimes it happens. Some silly mistake happens. Now the build is again starting. Let's see. Yeah, the build is triggering by itself because there is a webhook in place in the GitHub. If the webhook will not be there, this build will not happen by its own. We need to manually click the build now button, which is present here. Click the build now, then build will start. Otherwise, this trigger will also work if the webhook is present. So now provisioning EC2 is starting. This time did not fail. I hope it does not fail Okay, it is, I think, Java, I think it's installing here. Okay, Java is installed. Now it is starting with any other thing. Let's wait. I think sudo apt upgrade or something is happening there. We can see everything being done. See, provisioning is done. Now deployment is being done. Provisioning was already done. Deployment is now proceeding. Okay, application is starting now. Okay, it is started. The step was successful here. Port is available. Now, how to access this application? Let's go to EC2 instance. Copy the public DNS. Go to our browser tab. After that, 8100. Then just check if it is showing 404 fine. Yeah, if it is visible in your case like this, then your application is already deployed. Now in our case, the endpoint was user/fetch all. If it shows a blank screen, then our database is also working. Let's check. Yes. Now we need to add some users to this. So let's open the Postman first. I already have get post and get endpoint available here. Let's replace the DNS for the post. The body is some random name I have put. Let's check. Okay, it is saved. Let's give another name. Okay, it is saved. Let's click on the get endpoint. Let's try the get endpoint for this. User/fetch all. Okay, port number is missing once again. I forgot to add the port number. Send. Yeah, it is visible. Now for the final step, let's check if the same is visible in MySQL login as well. So let's log into MySQL. Now let's click on show database first. Let's use this one. Use this. Okay. Now click on show tables. Table should also be created. Yeah, user is there. Now let's do select hashtag from _user. It should give the names. Yeah. So database saving part is also functioning properly, and this is how, my friends, our pipeline is able to connect to database and do everything else, like start our API and do some dependency installation also, which we have already done. So this is very robust pipeline which we have created. In case any Java installation is not present, it will install before, and then it will pull the latest image of our application from S3, and then it will stop the existing application on that port if it is running, and then it will start our application in that port. It will using that jar which we downloaded. So this is how our pipeline is functioning, and meanwhile you can also see the status. Everything is green and green, and the dashboard screen also build stability is showing. So very simple pipeline we have created, but we have covered the most of the Jenkins concepts regarding the configuration, regarding the pipeline execution, regarding what all things should be present in pipeline. Pipeline has stages, pipeline has environment variables, and whatnot. There is a post step also which we can add. So yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in this CI/CD pipeline created using Jenkins. Now if you have any doubts or you got stuck in any of the steps which I have covered from the beginning to the end, you can frankly comment down, and I will be more than happy to respond to your queries and also help in those regard if I am able to. If I am not able to help, then I will refer you some articles or refer you some resource materials which I have followed while I was studying the Jenkins pipeline and doing the practical steps by myself before. So yeah, that's all I wanted to cover. Feel free to subscribe and like this video if you liked it, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you and bye bye.